She told me that I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when Mohbad was drinking poison. I saw
President Buhari government send us backwards for Nigeria for like 20 years back.
Putting your mouth between Israel and the Arab.
Iyabo Ojo and Mohbad's wife may be on their way to prison because some boys know they smile after the interview, which revealed that okay, Wunmi, who is Mohbad's wife, actually instigated a motion to actually tell the police people say Mohbad actually drink poison, die. I mean, that woman will be say Verydarkman interview can't they expose a whole lot of things. Meanwhile, people they protest for streets say Iyabo Ojo get hand for the killing of Mohbad. Say she's among those who did not want justice for Mohbad. Let me play you the video. Watch the video from the beginning to the end, and after this particular video of the protest by youth in the streets, them talk say e no go better for Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo has been invited by the Nigerian police also for investigation into hearing for hearing into the matter of Mohbad, how Mohbad take part in the issue where we say is actually trending everywhere. And this particular woman don't confess saying that Mohbad wife actually gets harm for wetin happen to Mohbad. Wunmi needs to be arrested immediately according to wetin everybody they talk. Now let me play this particular video, and after this video I'm going to be actually reading the comments made by Iyabo Ojo. Few minutes ago Iyabo Ojo don't come out crying and lamenting, say she is innocent of all the accusations where we say they label against them. Now watch the video from the beginning to the end. Also stay tuned, because after this particular video, all those short snippets you watch, I'm going to be playing it. Speed Darlington talk say concern between the fight between Israel and Arabia. Say at the moment, say Arabians still they buy slaves, they still they buy Africans as slaves. Meanwhile, the big man himself, Fayose, didn't come out, they criticize the former president, Buhari, say he take us like backwards like 20 years, criticizing, his speaker then, who come out to say that Tinubu contributed nothing. Say Tinubu was actually the one that made Buhari president. Oh yeah, now let's talk about this. What's this particular video of the protest that was staged against Iyabo Ojo, and I'll be back.
Iyabo Ojo, we are outside because of you. Now people when no one make the get justice for Mohbad, now they be this. Now people when no one make it, now Mohbad be this. Now your wife be this. Now people when no one make the get justice for Mohbad, now she be this. Now God don't cash out. He shot for yesterday, catch fire. Yesterday, this Iyabo Ojo. Yesterday, big incident. When she dey sell food, not catch fire. Iyabo Ojo be this. Oh, now they no one make the get justice for Mohbad. Now they sell people, they go to pay police, they go to pay lawyer, now they try to start the case. And now they never tell it before. So because when I say this for me, this girl, if the Olosho when this way, they use make money. Now what? They use to make money. If the guy I go give up and let this all those senator, all those big people. So they use to make money. So now why they don't want to make the girls just make us say they don't hold it, they don't hold it. Now people will say they don't put there when Mohbad died. And those people they put time to us for those people are there, detention for 4 months. Meanwhile, don't be there, they don't even know where Mohbad died. Mohbad died inside out, the teeth make it. So, the justice now will be given very soon. So, I'm here to tell people that very soon, you will catch people breaking up. It's something that they will get killed on. They are very okay.
So my people now don't hear them now. You don't see them, the streets know they smile. These guys are not actually playing. They thought say e no go better for Iyabo Ojo. Say Iyabo Ojo was one of those people who ensured that Mohbad did not get justice. Meanwhile, Iyabo Ojo is actually lamenting and crying after being invited by the police. She come outside, come talk, say she no do all of this. Let me take the comment actually which Iyabo Ojo made on her social handle. Iyabo Ojo came out to say she said, for public records, it is no longer news that I was recently invited by the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center Abuja over petitions bordering on cyber hearing and other allegations concerning a live video I recorded a few years ago. In that video, I requested certain individuals to make themselves available for investigation into the sudden death of Mohbad in order to prove their innocence or otherwise. Subsequently, through my known governmental organization, Prinkles Foundation, we wrote letters to the government, Attorney General of the state, Commissioner of Police, Assistant Inspector General of Police, and several others. In these letters, we requested an independent and comprehensive investigation as well as a coroner inquest into the death of the disease. 3. All of these steps clearly points to the fact that I never affirmed that Mohbad's death was caused by any specific individual. Otherwise, I would not have taken the legal and investigation actions I did. I, alongside other social advocates, met with the Commissioner of Police at the time, Mr. Idowu Owohuwa, the late Mr. Ayilara, who was the Deputy Commissioner of the Lagos State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department, an honorable member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, to discuss the urgent need for a comprehensive investigation. 5. I understand that Mohbad's wife, brother, and several others were also invited by the police. However, it should be on record that I cannot dictate how the police should conduct their investigations. 6. Sadly, and to my dismay, certain individuals have over the years constantly called for my death, the destruction of my source of livelihood, and have incited public violence against me and my children, all without any intervention from the authorities. Without prejudice to the ongoing investigation, it is important to state that few days before my daughter's wedding in Tanzania, I received a letter threatening my life at my office that explicitly stated that I would go through it in the next 3 months. This is actually Iyabo Ojo. Number 8, it is therefore not surprising to now see it inscribed with my name, Barryface video, threatening my life and properties, and further confirmation that my family and business enterprise remain endangered. I am fully aware that because of my political opinions during the last election, I have been subjected to intimidation, sponsored, attacks and personal. However, those views were honest personal expression, which I strongly believe should not result in vendettas or attacks from any individual or group of persons. Then, without an iota of doubt, I have recently found comfort in the scriptures, which states that may all the afflictions of the righteous, but that's but God will deliver me from them all. No, despite everything, I trust that God will ultimately give me victory over adversity. My advocate for social justice and my political stance have no doubt earned me many enemies, which may explain some of the difficulties I currently face. I wish to clarify that I never accused anyone of being responsible for Mohbad's, death. I was simply reacting emotionally to disturbing videos circulating at the time and used my platform to call for justice. I have always sought justice through the proper, authorities, bearing all expenses personally through my foundation. It is entirely within the pre- prerogative of the police to invite any individual they consider relevant to an investigation. As a privileged citizen, it is not within my power or place to direct the course of such decisions. I am fully ready to continue to honor further police invitation or arrangement as I have done in the past without fear. However, my office recently destroyed by fire. It is only human to allow me the emotional space and the time to tend to my health and well-being. I texted my sincere appreciation to the police authorities, concerned individuals, friends, and supporters who have stood by me in the face of these, daunting challenges, regardless of tribes, religion, or different opinions. Thank you for your attention to this matter. This was actually the statement released by Iyabo Ojo on her social handle regarding the issues and all the accusation that has been leveled against her. Oh yeah, now I'm going to be playing the next video of Mohbad of a Verydarkman interview. Verydarkman interviewed this woman, and you need to hear what this woman said about Wunmi. No doubt at this point that all fingers are pointing at Wunmi, who is Mohbad's wife, to be the one responsible or who knows what happened to Mohbad. This is what it is all about. Watch this video to the end. Stay tuned. After this one, there's a revelation made by Speed Darlington, aka Akpe. It might sound very funny, but this guy made a lot of points. Stay tuned because after this one, I'll be playing the next video.
Okay, because there was a time she called me when we came out of the NDLA office. She told me that I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when Mohbad was drinking poison. I saw when the NDLEA gave Mohbad poison.
That's what she told you?
Yeah, she told me to tell Naira Marley because Naira Marley was trying to find out what happened and what caused Mohbad to say, he wanted him. So Mohbad told Wunmi told Naira Marley that it was because of what they gave the NDLEA. She first accused the NDLEA that the NDLEA gave Mohbad poison. So she called me that night.
Was that why they were saying NDLA gave Mohbad something?
Yes,
NDLA?
that was why they were saying it.
So meaning you told Naira Marley just the way she told you?
No,
so
I did not. Naira Marley called me that night. Yeah, we've never really spoken before. Aside maybe greets. Anytime I see him, I just greet him. That was the first night he ever called me directly. So he called me on Snapchat and he said, "Oh, hi, this is Naira. I want to ask you some questions and I want you to be honest with me." I said, "Okay." And he asked me directly, he said, did you see when they were giving Mohbad anything in the NDLA? Did you see when they were giving him anything? I said, I didn't see when they were giving him anything. I don't know anything about that. He said, are you sure? I said, yes.
This matter of of Mohbad, which Verydarkman has taken up, upon himself to ensure that justice prevails. No be small matter. So as it is now, people are running helter skelter. There's fear in the heart of many people who are, who knows or who hasn't, in the death of Mohbad. At this point, everybody don dey, drag their head to come up for the matter. Iyabo Ojo has been included, and she has already released a statement that she's not aware of all of this, that has actually happened. Now, this video further intensifies, the heat, further makes it clear that Wunmi knows what happened to Mohbad. Imagine Wunmi trying to tell that woman to actually tell, make a lie that the DSS was the one that poisoned Mohbad. This is to tell that there's more to this issue of Mohbad than we have even heard or even know. Now, listen to Akpe, because Speed Darlington made a lot of point. There's trafficking of Africans, including an app that has been created. Do you want to know? Listen to him. What's the end? And after this one, I'll be playing the next video of the big man himself, Fayose, criticizing the past governments, Tinubu, and all his officials who were part of the suffering that Nigerians are still incurring today. Watch the video to the end and stay tuned, because after this one, I'll be bringing you the video.
For a black person, an African descendant, whether you be black America or UK black, as long as you're an African descendant, crazy is putting your mouth between Israel and the Arab conflict, be it Palestine, be it Iran. African person should not put their mouth. For like 2 weeks now or something like that, I find myself towards Arabians, Palestine, Iran. But then again, I begin to think, who did white people learn slavery from? Who is still practicing slavery in 2025? Not whites, it's Arabs. As I make this video, them still they buy and sell blacks in Arab country. So who cares if they get wiped out by Israel? You feel me? So I just the reason I'm like, how is this our problem as black people? How is this like, you feel me? Nobody say I dey Israeli side. As of right now, I'm in nobody's side. I'm a neutral black man. Whether Arab win or Israel win or all of them feel the same way towards black. Everybody hate us. Who cares who win and who lose? Let them kill themselves. Let them wipe each other out.
Oh yeah, now you don't hear that from Speed Darlington. Over time, this guy here can be considered as one of the funniest guy or one of the most unserious guy. But listening to this guy, there's an atom of truth in what he has actually said. Now, let me take you straight to this particular video of Fayose criticizing the whole people who said, according to him, this particular video is, he's standing in support of Tinubu from, he said that Tinubu was actually the one who made Buhari what he is. He's the one that made Buhari president. A whole lot of things has been said. Watch the video to the end. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, share your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be right back.
Shehu, President Muhammadu Buhari's spokesperson that time, that they are 8 years. Wasted 8 years. President Buhari government send us backwards for Nigeria for like 20 years back. You can still see the kind of judgment we are getting from courts now. You can see the kind of impunity. President Buhari didn't do well. So you, Mr. Shehu, in your book, I can see you praise your guy, but Boss Mustafa now said Tinubu didn't make Buhari president. But Mustafa, why elderly people go they lie? Because Buhari don't contest like 4 times, 4 times. When you know win with his 12 million votes. Until Tinubu can't join. You said Buhari used to have 12 million votes. But with his 12 million votes, he was unable to be president. Now the 3 million plus wey Tinubu had, now he make him president. So, Boss Mustafa, are you saying Tinubu didn't make Buhari? He made Buhari? That's a fat lie. That little 3 point something million wey Tinubu had, now he make Buhari president. You get me, sir? So you talking national tele that Tinubu didn't make, Buhari has been carrying 12 million. Where the 12 billion vote come last? He didn't get anything. Now Tinubu can't get involved. Say, oh yeah, Muhammadu, oh yeah. They can make Buhari president for 8 years. Now Tinubu. Even Tinubu carry bullion van put for in house to support Buhari. So you coming to lie on a national tele? I hope you are not going to ADC, because I hope you stay in APC, because you are lying, open lie. Boss Mustafa, stop lying. Our former SGF.
So my people, now don't hear them. The internet just the boil over this issue of Mohbad death. A lot of heads don dey struggle to comot their neck because the way these things they go, if care is not taken, this Mohbad death, it go carry plenty people go inside, where you not supposed go. Of course, Mohbad's wife should be very, very alert now. She's go dey fear say, waiting she be no one many people know, is already coming out. Like Verydarkman would say, he has nothing to gain in this case other than bringing justice for Mohbad, because already the Nigerian police are bad on the matter. Even though we say Verydarkman don't take him upon himself to actually bring the matter up again. This matter, so he been don't die already. They don't even come out, bounce the Mohbad father out of court, say he no get right to actually continue the matter, say there's no evidence, there's no case against the people where they take go court. At this point, it is only Verydarkman that can actually get justice for Mohbad, because over time, this Verydarkman has always, showcased his, intelligence. Has always shown that yes, he's very intelligent, he's very smart. In this particular case of Mohbad, he's been the police officer, he's been the DSS, he's been the investigator, he's been the FBI, he's been the EFCC, he's been everything in this case, ensuring that justice prevails. The right of applause for Verydarkman, because on this particular one, he deserves this kind of praise. It's not easy. He's risking his life. This matter so is a risk, because a lot of people might be looking for him to attack him or to bring him down because of this issue where they go on now. Understand the matter? He's creating enemies for himself. The likes of Sam Larry, the likes of Zlatan, the likes of Naira Marley, and the whole lot of other people who might be directly involved or partially involved, could be ganging up or teaming against him. Don't forget Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, who is even hit, who this matter is hitting directly at, could be planning things and all of that. But in all of this, Verydarkman has taken it upon himself to ensure that the matter of Mohbad is being brought to an end, and maybe probably they go bury and make his spirit for rest. Let me know your opinion in the comment section regarding the matter where on the sub. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and also see you on my next video. For now, I'm out.